Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vote and create wealth from within. What's going on, family? Hello, good evening. Hello. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. I needed to grab something really quickly. Let me go ahead and get started over here. How are you guys doing on tonight? Welcome. Welcome to those who are just barely stumbling across my page, accidentally finding your way over here. I don't believe there's nothing that happens accidentally. I believe everything is coincidental, but if you think that you just accidentally stumbled across my page, I want to say welcome to you. While I'm sharing and getting set up on the other platforms, all I'm going to ask is that you share, okay? This may not be for you. It may be for somebody that you know. It may be for somebody that you're connected to, okay? So please share if you don't mind. I'm not going to be here too long before you guys at all. I actually had a very big interview scheduled, and due to technical difficulties, we had to reschedule. So I said, let me get on here and reach out to my people because I don't want y'all to miss out, okay? I titled this, You Will Be Left Behind Because You Will. If you don't act now, if you don't learn something, if you don't do something now, what puts you in the position to pivot with what's coming, you will be left behind. The Great Reset is not a myth. It's not a conspiracy. It is really, really real. And there are laws and legislation and politics and signs of the time and everything else that you can think of where you can visibly see. Nobody has to tell us what's happening. We can visibly see, okay, that you will be left behind. I came on here yesterday just to recap really quickly. 17,000 people. I showed you what 17,000 people look like. Number one, if you are having issues financially, which majority of folks are, unless you're in the wealth class. And even though they're in the wealth class, they may not be having financial issues, but they have themselves taken a blow financially just because of everything that's going on. I done seen 7-figure coaches have to pivot and drop, be flexible with their prices, the whole 9 yards, okay? So if we think that what we're seeing right now is a financial struggle, many people, are having issues financially, then when people don't have jobs and people can't go into what they were familiar with to make a dollar, to pay their bills, to get some money, that is going to be, that's going to be on steroids. If you can see the way people respond during natural disasters when they don't have the ability to feed their family, to clothe their children, etc., the basic necessities. then people resort to violence, they resort to theft, they resort to crime, they resort to whatever, because now it's fight or flight and anybody can get it. What you think gonna happen if we already financially crunch and then now people don't have a means to go in and this is a real big thing, okay? This is a real big thing. With all of the migrants, that's what I'm gonna call them, that have come over here, when we asking for minimum wage and they say, okay, how much would you like? At least 21 an hour, at least 17 an hour, at least 18 an hour. They will come over here and they will work for $8 an hour. That's a big payout for them. $10 an hour. So it saves the economy money. That's a number one threat. That's a number one threat. We already don't get paid enough. Minimum wage. But now to have someone come in who's never experienced $17 an hour, $21 an hour, $3 an hour, $5 an hour is a lot to them, because they know how to get together and they know how to share amongst one another. They know how to go get a 12-bedroom mansion home and everybody's paying $600, $500 or $600 a piece. They know how to split the food stamps so there's more than enough food. You know what I'm saying? They know how to cohabit together. So working for $8, $9, $10 is not a big thing to them. We are not going to work for no $8 or $9. So that's already a threat. The second threat is AI. When I tell you that this artificial intelligence really has blown my mind, and I'm grateful because I used to have a closed mind. I used to have a really deep mind, okay? No shade and no shame. I'm not getting into all of that. No, and I still don't like it. I respect the fact that I can tell a machine to do something for me. I mean, it's exciting to see that I can write a book in a day. What used to keep me stagnant, now God has given me the opportunity to redeem all of the time that I didn't write the book, to redeem all of the time that I didn't implement the business, to redeem all of the time that I procrastinated. It gives me the ability to catch up. What's going on, beloved? Yusef, Rashid. It gives me the ability to catch up, to make up. How many of us are behind schedule? Please just raise your hand honestly in the chat. If you're too embarrassed or too prideful, then I'm not talking to you. But if you are behind schedule, you know you should be further, making more, having more, doing more than where you are right now. Just put your hand in the chat. I know for sure I am. I know for sure I am, and I'm not too proud to say that. So when I seen the ability for AI, before it get too demonic, y'all, for AI to catch me up and bring me to where I need to be, because I didn't only procrastinate and harm myself. I procrastinated and harmed my generations, my children, my grandchildren. Because of my actions, it will affect and impact how they gonna live. Because of my laziness, because of my busyness, because of whatever, my excuses, because of whatever. It's not only about me, it's about them. And if I see all of this stuff happening around me, which are warning signs, I'm not focused on how I can make the country better. I'm really not. That's just real talk. Not me. I'm a law-abiding citizen, and that's how I make the country better. But my purpose in life is to leave a legacy, a godly one or a demonic one. A wealthy one. And remember, I said wealth do not mean money, because just because you have a lot of money don't mean you're wealthy. I want my family to have peace, no quarreling when I'm gone. I want them to have stability. When I pass away, you know exactly what I delegated to each one. You know exactly how I want my stuff ran. Matter of fact, you gonna know because I'm gonna put it in rotation. Who gonna do what? Who gonna do this? That way, y'all not arguing over my silverware, my garments. Y'all not arguing over my estates. That way, I know that you ain't gonna get greedy and then turn, and the enemy get in your mind and in your head, and you go mess off all of my possessions. No, I am securing. Nothing like that happens because I already know that I ain't got all day to be here. I'm already behind schedule. I didn't play too much. I didn't play too much. I'm 45. Some of us have been only allocated 65 years. That means I only got 20 years left. What if I was only allocated 49 years and I'm 45? I got 4 years left. Nobody knows the time. Some people get less time than others. Some people get more time than others. I got 2 children. One got 15 years, one got 21 years. That's it. I would have never imagined. People that I thought was going to be here for a cool minute took care of themselves. They not here anymore. 2020 took out a whole bunch of them, young, middle-aged, and old. Their time was up. We don't know when our time is up. So we have to make the best out of the life that we have been given, because when it's over and done with, there ain't no do-overs. And I am so adamant about not allowing my kids and my grandkids and their kids to go through anything that I have gone through. My life has been hellish. For real, for real. I can say God has been there. He has been a friend. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, baby. And when I tell you, I wear a crown of righteousness, for real. A crown that I'm suffering with him. I mean, I should have a garment called affliction, because that's all I've ever known. But I refuse for them to be in bondage, especially the biggest thing that I see right now, This ain't something that I'm just read and I'm going off of what I read. This is something I read and I see. I read that in the end times, there will be all kind of these sorts of things that I'm seeing happening. And that I'm actually the generation that get to see it happen. That my grandmama and them and great grandmama and them, they thought Christ was coming back on their watch. They hadn't seen half of the stuff that we have been exposed to seeing. And the main thing that I see implementing and being unfolded right before my very eyes is the B system. All of the control, all of the, if you don't say this, then we get to remove your voice. If you believe this way, then we get to ostracize you. If you move this way, we get to financially ban you. If you move this way, any other way outside of what we're saying. If you are used to cash, get ready to be cashless. You know, they already got all these machines and different things, and they want your biometrics, and they want your eyes to scan for this, and they use an AI to do all of this. They are literally replacing human beings in our face. In our face. When has the world not ever needed human beings? So you have to do something. And I'm not saying do something so you just go along with the status quo. You got to know the right times and the right seasons for you to move. And unfortunately, the wealth that they didn't hijack so that they can keep on furthering their agenda against we, just human beings. Because you got to realize that the agenda is against human beings. That should make you see and understand that this is a spiritual warfare. It's a whole battle. Everything that they're implementing is against human beings. Global warming is not about the sun being too hot. It's about too much population. So the chemtrails that's being sprayed, the food that's being altered. I mean, this is all a part of big pharma. When you get diseases, you don't get natural stuff. No, you get medications to cause other side effects. And then eventually, what happened would be the end results of that. Abortion, so we don't keep having so many kids. Okay? Vasectomies, yeah, we don't want any more kids. This is where we're going. Anybody picking up what I'm putting down? Good evening, sister. Rocasso. Hi, sister, how are you? So this is all about human beings, okay? The earth is too populated. We need to get rid of a whole bunch of people and figure out means on how to do so. That's what the whole agenda is. And for those, the only ones that will be left is the ones who obey, the ones who will worship, the ones who will bow down. Them will be the ones that will be able to be treated. If you think I'm tripping, just look up China's social crediting system. They started off just like how we started off. A slow, slippery slope into straight up communism. Now them people can't ride trains. Now them people can't rent houses and apartments lest they scores. And the scores ain't based on whether you in debt or not. The scores are based on whether you are good, whether you smoke or not, whether you put in carbon monoxide or poison in the air through smoking, whether you waste your money on drinking, on lottery, whether you eat too much, eat the wrong foods, always eating fast foods. I mean, and then you see these things coming, and here's the big wake-up call, and then I'm going to go ahead and move forward. You see all of these things happening that are not positive towards you. And then you see human beings in a natural disaster, a hurricane, a landslide, a mudslide, and we're watching from the TV that these are Americans. It don't matter what color their skin is, whether we agree or not, whether we like each other or not. We see y'all unable to be helped because it ain't enough resources. We're going to start with just $750 for y'all for right now. And there's no Pampers, there's no food, there's no help. Nobody can come in, nobody can go out. There's no means to come and rescue us. We didn't survive the water. Now we are perishing because we injured or we can't get food and water. And nobody is coming in to help us. That's the biggest wake-up call of them all. Now I need to prepare for myself and my family. If I need to move around, I'm able to do so, and I'm not limited. I'm not waiting on the government to come in and rescue me and my family. I need to make sure that not only do I have something for me and my family, but I also have something to spread abroad. In case my neighbor or my mama or my grandma or somebody in my family or somebody in my church or somebody in my community, somebody in my workplace will be able to move around as well. We got to take care of each other, y'all. That's what it all boils down to. And everybody should be absolutely righteously indignated that y'all force us to pay taxes and we still don't have enough for ourselves. We bust our butts. We work hard. We have to pay taxes. And y'all ain't got no money to help us. Y'all will just open up the door to the country and let everybody else come in and help them. Give them clean credit. Give them money. Give them benefits and privileges. And then y'all will go send aid and help and protect Ukraine borders, but not ours. Or you go over there and help, Israel with their borders, but you can care less about us and we the people that's paying the taxes, that's funding your paychecks, keeping you in office, and we can't get nothing. I don't care what color their skin was. When I see that, I say, dang, that could happen to me. Dang, that could happen to my mama. Wow, that can happen to my father. That can happen to my children. That was a wake-up call, y'all. For real, for real. To hell with the politics. I said it and gonna keep saying it. They cut from the same cloth, just different sides of the cloth, okay? It really is the lesser of two evils. That's what God said, not me. But I agree 100%. There's evil that happens in both parties. It really is. And one thing that I know for certain is why they want us all invested into sports. None of them athletes know our name, know our address, know our number. If we are hungry or we in a time of need, we can't pick up neither one of them, but we spend countless of our dollars going to their games, buying their merch, supporting them, and yet we don't have nothing. We have nothing with our last name on it except a paycheck. Hello, somebody. Except a bill. That's all we have with our last name on it. We pay for the politicians billions of dollars for them to run ads to attack each other. Billions of dollars. But we can't afford our rent right now. I'm talking to American people, okay? I don't care which side of the political set you bang, whether you a blood or a crip, okay? I'm talking to you as human beings because these are things we should be looking at and saying, wait a minute. We're the ones suffering. Y'all starting wars, slapping tariffs, overspending, and we are suffering. When the last time y'all took a vacation? Can you afford right now to take a vacation? When the last time you went and took your family on a vacation? Are you having to decide whether you're going to pay this or pay that? Whether you're going to buy this or put that back? Are you in a situation where you have enough to help yourself and help somebody else right now? That's what I'm saying. So when we see that we're not getting ahead, we must pivot. I shared with you guys yesterday, and that's why I came by here today. I shared with y'all how there's two type of people right now. There's two type of situations happening concurrently, and there's two type of people. Situation number one, things are really bad. People don't know what they're going to do. They're stressed out. They don't know how to make ends meet. Anxiety is through the roof, depression, hopelessness, all of that. Because they fail to prepare for hard times. You know how many people just work, never had a plan B. They got one income that they depend on. And you got all of these bills depending on that one income, and that is why you don't have enough. It's not a problem that there's not enough money. That's a lie. It's you don't have enough money. You have everything eating at that one income. And it doesn't matter if that income is split up every 2 weeks or you get it every month. You have all of your bills on that one income. So you yourself are left with nothing. Because whatever's left, you got to try to make it work or make it stretch to the next time you get paid or pretty close to it. Straight up. So you got people, two situations. That's the one situation. People that failed to prepare. And now when trouble has come up on the land, inflation and these different things, and pandemics and all of that stuff. Now that these things have come up on the land, I don't know what else to do. Maybe I need to work harder. Maybe I need to work extra more. Maybe I need to save more. But I'm running out and I don't have enough to replenish it. So now I got to pay with my life to try to make more money. Because this is all I got. One leg to stand on. If you got over 5 bills on one income, that is dangerous. You got 5 bills. I can name 5. Rent a mortgage. If you got a vehicle with a car payment, that's a car payment. You got electricity, okay? If your electricity is not like gas and power together, then you have a power bill and you have a gas bill. Please don't try to have no internet because you need to stay connected, okay? That's internet, okay? We ain't even touch food. We ain't touch basic cleaning supplies and necessities, toilet paper, paper towels. We haven't included washing, okay? If you got a water bill. If you got a car, you need gas, okay? And you got one income and you wonder why you ain't got enough, that's why. Hey, Brother Stanley, if you got 10 things taken away from one income, you are struggling. If you got 5 taken from one stream, that's bad. But if you got 10 plus, I just named 9. If you got 10 plus on one stream of income, that's the problem. And that is critical because now you can't have, because we can be like those people. And you must prepare yourself for whatever. You live in a flood zone, you should be prepared to move around. You live in a earthquake zone, you should be prepared. Whatever the case may be, you should be prepared because you never know. I'm going to make sure that me and mine's got enough for 6 months. Y'all lock this down if you want to again. I'm going to make sure that when I go to the grocery store, I already got stuff on reserve. So I ain't got to worry about if there's something on the shelves and my kids going to eat. Now I'm panic buying and panic shopping. I don't got to do that because I prepared. If you got 5 bills, you need 5 streams. If you got 10 bills, you need 10 streams. And they don't have to be $1,000 streams. Hey, buy an ebook that I have. You can go buy you an ebook as a PLR, private label right, okay, for $5. Sell it for $5. And just run a traffic ad to that one product. And you get 10 sales. That's $50 a day. Okay, that's $250 Monday through Friday. $350 all 7 days. Every 2 weeks, you're doing $700. Every month, you're doing $1,400 extra just on that. Okay, cool. This is going to be for my food. Let me go buy another ebook that I know that they want. And let me use that ebook to be for my electricity. Let me go buy another ebook. Okay. And let me rinse, wash, and repeat. Just have me 7 different ebooks, 10 different ebooks, all selling them for $5 and $7. Now I got something coming in. Instead of me pulling all the weight from the one income, I say, well, that's for gas. That's for utilities. That's for the rent or mortgage. That right here, go over here for food. This is set aside for gas. Now what I got coming in is for me to invest, put up, take my family somewhere, picking up what I'm putting down. Anybody picking up what I'm putting down? So if right now it would be an absolute struggle to try to go find a brick and mortar, find people to employ, find funding to fill up your brick and mortar, whatever you're going to start, a restaurant, a beauty supply, whatever you're going to start, it's going to cost money to start it. The location, the marketing, the advertising, the hiring. It's going to take a good minute to start a brick and mortar business. But you can start a business in 30 minutes like I showed y'all last night with AI and be ready to make that money. Same $5, $7 I just mentioned. We don't pass over pennies to pick up dollars. Because I just showed y'all last night how DoorDash, which everybody, the majority of everybody uses, instead of you keep getting them delivery fees, you go and get that DoorDash pass, right? Let me see if I still got it up here. They said that DoorDash has 18 million people who has subscribed to the DoorDash pass. Now, I want y'all to put it in the comments. How much is 18 million times $9.99 a month? Because you do not have to have no $100, $1,000 offer, $9.99. DoorDash has an app. They don't own no restaurants, no stores. They don't own no vehicles. They have an app. It's a digital app. Okay? All you got to do is download it in the Play Store, put your information in, and now you're able to shop. And then now you're able to have what you shop for be delivered to your doorstep. Okay? It's a digital product. How much is 18 million subscribers at $9.99? Somebody put that in the comment, okay? Because we ain't moving forward till somebody do. I want y'all to see it so you can see it. Why would you ever trade your time for money in this day and age when you have tools and resources that can pay you what you want? Stop paying you minimum wage. Stop waiting on a Social Security disability check. Stop waiting for your welfare county check. Stop waiting for your 9 to 5, $1,200 after taxes every 2 weeks. Somebody add up what is $9.99 times 18 million. How much is $9.99 times 18 million? We ain't moving past here because I want y'all to put it in the chat. You got to see it in order to see it. How much is 18 million times $9.99? Because AI builds you an app. You want to build an app for people to track their diabetes? You want to build an app for people to know how to budget? You want to build an app for women to get together? You want to build an app for mindset, health and wellness, fitness plans, meal plans? You want to build an app about beauty and glamour? You can build an app. AI will build you an app. Ain't nobody going to put it in here? Okay, I'm going to tell y'all. I should end the live on y'all since I ain't got no willing participants. Because when I come by, I don't come by to play. In order for you to see it, you got to see it first. There's too many in here to not, nobody to be participating. Unless you a mad hater, straight up. Are you driving? If you a mad hater and you just watching, Oh, okay. Where y'all going? Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Not right now. Okay. 179 that's 179,820,009.99, and that's every single month. That's not once a year, that's every month. You gotta pay that $9.99 every single month. And they got 18 million people that is utilizing that Dash Pass. You got other people out here creating communities. I didn't show it y'all. Okay? Let me remind y'all again. Anybody know how to create a community? Or anybody, okay, let me say it this way. Tell me in the chat what you're good at. Tell me in the chat what you're good at. What do you do best? Tell me in the chat what you do best. Let me share my screen while I'm doing it. What is your gift? What do you do best? What do you know how to do? Let me know that. Thank you, Amanda. And thank you, Rocasso. Encouraging others. Okay. You encourage others. Cool. You know, you could start a group called Encourage Her, or if you wanted to work with women or men, encouragement. Okay. The encouragement circle. Let me show y'all something. I'm going to use Ask Lena Love. Let me show y'all. And I'm finna show you too, okay? We're gonna come over here to this platform right here. It's called School. You don't have to use School. You can use a Facebook group. It's free. You can use Telegram. It's free. You can use Twitch. It's free. You can use, let me tell you the name of it. Hold on. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Hold on 1 second. I forgot the name of it, y'all. Because you have to have it to have mid journey. I'll come back to that, okay? But you can use Telegram, you can use Facebook, you can use Mighty Ducks, you can use School, you can use Twitch, and it's another one that you have to have connected to mid journey. I can't think of exactly what it's called, but there's so many different places where you can start communities. You can also use Kajabi. You can also use Stan. There's so many different places and platforms where you can start WhatsApp, a community on WhatsApp, okay? And Ask Lena Love loves to encourage people. Now let's see if there's any groups over here for encouragement. Would you like to work with women or men, beloved? Encouragement, so I can be specific when I ask what I'm looking for, when I'm trying to go see if somebody else got a community out here and they're encouraging others. Women, okay, cool. Is there any type of particular encouragement you would like to offer women? This is called niching down, okay? Because most people won't start a business because they feel like it's oversaturated. And success leaves clues, hear me clearly. Success leaves clues. We be stuck in our mind thinking that it's oversaturated. Well, they're already doing it, so I probably ain't gonna have no good success. Well, they're already selling it, so I can't sell it either. And because success leaves clues, but we're not paying attention, you will notice in every state in your city right now that if you go to a McDonald's, there's a Burger King right across the street. Okay? If you back south, like, there's a Whataburger. They all sell burgers. They all sell fries. They even got a moms and pops in the mix. You got Taco Bell and Del Taco. You got Pizza Hut and Little Caesar Pizza in the same vicinity. You got KFC, fried chicken, and Popeyes and churches in the same vicinity. You got a Chase Bank to the left, a Wells Fargo to the right. You got a Bank of America to the left up the street. They all in the same proximity of each other, yet and still they are not in competition with one another. Why are they not in competition with one another? Because they all offer something signature. Yeah, McDonald's and Burger King sell hamburgers. Burger King's is flame broiled. McDonald's is not. Okay? That's the difference. There's a signature. There's a brand. People, used to love McDonald's fries. Burger King made fries, but people chose McDonald's fries. People choose Taco Bell, right? Over maybe, a Mexican taco place that's right next to each other. It's about niching down. Everybody wanting to lose weight that's overweight and unhealthy, but Jillian Michaels is not everybody's cup of tea. So they look for somebody that's in their own niche. They might want to train like Mayweather. They might want to build muscles and don't lose weight. So they go train like The Rock. Still the same niche. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So I don't want you to be like, well, somebody else is maybe doing that. So what? Panda Express and PF Chang's sell the same food. What's the difference? The experience. You go to Panda Express, you're going to get a styrofoam box. You're going to get a fortune cookie, some soy sauce, a napkin, and, a fork and a spoon, some cutlery. In a white, clear Walmart looking bag. It say Panda Express. Go to PF Chang, you're going to get an experience. That thing going to be wrapped the right way. You're going to get some chopsticks, you understand me? Some black, lovely, eloquent napkins. You're going to get an experience, but it's the same food. Hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down. So it don't matter what kind of idea you thinking of. Everybody cooks. Understand? Everybody, well, I'm not going to say everybody because there's some people who can't cook, but for the most part, majority of people cook. What makes people try different foods? Because people like food and people need to eat. And they don't care if it's good or bad. They'll spend the money. If it's bad, okay, I ain't coming back. If it's good, you got a loyal fan. That ain't stopping nobody from cooking. And everybody in their family be like, my mama can get down. They be like, no, bro, my mama can get down. No, man, for real, my mama can get down. Okay. If you like to cook, gather together a foodies group. Let me show y'all this real quick, okay? If they cut me off over here on Instagram, I'm going to just restart it because they got this little issue where they only let me go live for an hour. And I'm already at 49 minutes, so just a heads up. If they cut me off, just circle back like Jen Psaki because I'm going to go ahead and just restart it, okay? I love talking about the word of God. That's how I encourage people with the word and experience. Cool. So now I got some information. Come over here, encouragement through the Bible. How about that? Let's see. I have to call my daughter back. A platform for the strong, not the weak. Christ-centered education, online ministry for those seeking a stronger relationship. Now, let you see this, okay? They only charging $15 a month. They got 35 members in there. How much would you be making every single month? Extra passive. What's 35 members times $15? Because that's a stream of income. You in there doing what you love to do. You're gathering with the people you want to gather with. And you're talking about the word. You're encouraging. Okay? This is where fishers of men congregate. They made theirs free. But here's a play if you want to get people in there for free, because people like free, right? You get a whole bunch of people in there. And then at the top of the group, say, hey, everybody that's in here, this is the journal or this is the Bible that I'm going to be reading from in here. This is the book that we're going to be reading. And then you can go sign up for Amazon affiliate and drop your link in there so you can get paid when they have to go start the book or buy the book. You can create a book club. Hey, we're going to read through this. We're going to encourage each other, empower each other through the word of God. And this is the book we're reading from this week. Okay? So even if it is free, it still can be monetizable. Okay? Look at this. God's Girls. They only charge them $1 a month. It's 32 members in there. But like I said, there's all other kind of digital products that you can add. You can add in there, hey, buy my affirmation cards. It's $30 for 30-day affirmations. Hey, buy my shirt that says God Girls. Buy my merch. Hey, want a tumbler? It's $10. Okay? So you can actually, and it's not a lot of them. It's not a lot of them. But now let's come over here to free Facebook. Hold on one second. $525. Okay. So $15 times 35 members is $525 a month. Would that help anybody? With $525 extra dollars, at least if all your money going to bills, you would have 520. Hold on. I'm showing y'all some funding information. So now let's come over here. Hold on, darling. Hold on, y'all. Could you go away? Okay. So, women in the word. All right. Let's look for groups. We're going to search right here. Modern Women and the Word, 613 members in there. If you just said, hey, just charge everybody $1 to be in here, we'll meet and greet in here, read the word in here, whatever the case may be. Or you can go in there, leave it open for free, and then start selling programs. Hey, if you want a one-on-one consultation, $60 for 60 minutes. If you want some deliverance, whatever the case may be. Now you can monetize off the group, right? A woman's word, that's 7,900 people in there. 115 in the words of woman, okay? 383 in this group. So now you got a free community, a group. You can monetize off of it. Now, my other sister said, let me stop this. I don't want to keep switching back and forth between platforms because I have to stop the share, start the share. But I want y'all to see something over here, okay? Anybody else want to put in here what they do? I know, Ricasso, I'm finna do yours, sister. Let's go see over here if they got a group for painting. All right. Now this one's for you, sis. This is a paid group right here. We just don't know how much it is because the amount is private. That's why it says paid, but there's 141 members in there. This one over here, this is not even in English, but this lady is a painter. She charges $39 a month. She has 89 members in there. Tell me how much is that, sis? This one here is free, 145 members. But what you can do is offer workshops, one-on-one beginner, how to use a brush, what kind of tools you need, okay? This one has 2,600 members. This group is for landscape artists and realism painters who want to accelerate their painting skills so they can sell their whatever else that said. Elevate your artistry quickly so you can sell your art with my landscaping painting blueprint, live classes, and expert instructions. $29 a month, 306 members in there. Okay? We aim to help all crafters alike prosper doing what they love. This is a crafting group. It's free, but it got 45 members in there. Okay? So you can find anything in any space, but when you find something in the niche that solves a person's problem that lots of people have, now let's look at this. Folks have credit problems. Now let's look at this. This is a credit community masterclass. It's not even in English. It's $99 a month. They have 345 members in there. Can somebody tell me how much money they make in a month off of $99, 345 members? Let me grab my calculator too. I'm trying to be expeditiously and not hold y'all too long. $99 times 345. They make $34,155 a month. Why? Because people need credit, just like people need money. 178 members at 109. 109 times 78. They make $8,502 extra a month learning crypto. Okay? 3,500 times 49. This one makes $171,500 a month. Okay? They're teaching clothing brand. $75 times 761 members. $57,075 a month. Okay? This homeboy's credit university. The goal is to help 10,000 people become millionaires. Okay, cool. He has 1,900 and he's charging $97 a month. $184,300 a month. Now, I'm going to stop right there. Two types of people. People that are becoming poorer and people that are becoming richer. If you make $184,300 per month times 12, you're at $2,211,600 every single year. How would that change your life? How would that change your family life? How would that change your children's life? And all you had to do was get in there once a week. Hey, everybody, what's going on? This is what we're going to be talking about. If you're a couponer, start a couponing group. If you a gamer, start a streaming group. But you see how different niches become more beneficial? You can still make money off of your niche. If that's what you want to do, you can grow it. You can use TikTok. You can use Facebook Reels. Free marketing. You could be sitting there, hey, put some trending sound. People are nosy. What is this woman shaking her head for? And you can put some text. This is how I feel every time I get through encouraging women in my free community. And then you put the name of your group or your link, your call to action link for them to join it for free. Or you tell them link in my bio, link on my profile. Make sure you go to my profile. Link is wherever. I mean, and you don't even have to show your face. They have aesthetic reels that are women, on the beach, hair blowing in the wind. It's just a perfect day. Say, don't forget to take care of yourself, woman. Stop, relax, refresh. And just know you got a sister waiting over here in this community with many other communities. And all you got to do is join us. We rooting for you. Put that on text. And then automate it. Set it and forget it. Let some AI tools, when they comment, me, girl, yes. Thank you. I needed this. It automatically sends them a message and say, here's the group, join it. And now you just growing, your community and your group. And then, like I said, you can become an affiliate on Amazon. Hey, this is if you just want to start a Black Friday group, here's all the hottest deals for Black Friday. And you let AI show you what are the trending topics in tech, gadgets, TVs, what's the top things that people buy during the holidays? ChatGPT, they'll give you the top 10 things. Now, give me the top deals on these in each category. You're welcome, sister. Yes. Get that good old word. Ain't nothing like it. Love you much. Love you in pieces. So now, inside of the group, you have something to sell. If you like food, check it out. Check out the group. Okay? Raw Food Romance. 349 members at $47 a month. $349 times 47. $16,403 every month for people who love raw food. Okay? These are more so like fitness, Feminine Energy Academy, Love, Money, and Body. 192 members at $39 a month. Lose weight. $31 a month, 337 people. They set themselves up. Streams of income, okay? Streams of income, as you can see. 10,000 in this group, the Menopause Lab. If you a woman that didn't experience menopause, they got a group for you. Or you can go create one. The Sugar Freedom Boot Camp, that's probably for people with diabetes. Okay? It's free, 228 people inside of this community. But guess what? I got a diabetes planner that I can say, hey, everybody buy this for $10. It's a planner. The group is free. So we can manage our ACH1s together and document and see actually how much we're losing, how much our levels have changed over the next 3 months. We can do a 3-month challenge. We can do a 30-day challenge. And I can have something for them to buy all the time, okay? If you want to do love, I want to talk about relationships. Okay? This one is a free group, 3,900 people. A private but free group, 18,000 people. Private but free group, 7,300 people. if all they charge was $1 a month and people will pay $1, okay? This one right here will have $7,300 a month at just $1. This one right here will have $18,900 at just $1. And this one right here will have $3,900 at just $1 to be in the community. You see this? $1. The play on it is to make it free and then turn it into $1. Make it free so everybody get on up in there. Look at this one. School of Play. It's $333 a month. And it got 217 members in it. $72,000 a month. These are people from all over the world, not just in the United States. Okay? If you're looking for real estate, I put real estate. $47 a month, 440 members. This is the new big deal. For real, for real. He charging $19.44 people a month. It's getting ready to cut me off because I've been here hours, so I'm going to go ahead and just restart it. I love you, sister. I'm just waiting for this to restart. Give me a second. I'm going to stop sharing it. All right, I'm going to restart it, reset it now. Hold on.
Was just talking about how I minister people and help watch them be healed, set free, and delivered. And I would go home for days in the dark. I knew the troubles with the people's clothes. I was plagued by depression and rejection. And the main thing that enemy is trying to tell me is that I'm so weak.
All right. Thank you. So now, what am I going to get in these groups and teach these people? I'm not a coach. I'm not a teacher. You don't have to be. You do not have to be. Okay? Let me make sure. So what am I going to teach people? Okay? Let me take some of this stuff out. Let me take some of this stuff off, y'all. Oh, I hope I didn't just delete something. Oh my God. Because I say, oh my Lord. I got way too much stuff going on over here in the chat GPT, but check it out, okay? Let me take this out. How do you get the stuff that you deleted? Lord have mercy. I'm saying this, I'm sorry. I'm never alone, I never say me. I'm saying this, I'm never say me. I'm never alone. I'm never alone. I'm never alone. Let me cancel that. Okay, so now, if I want to come over here and start something, or start a community about something, all I'm going to do is come over here to Chat GPT and let it make my life, a lot more easier. Sis said that she wanted to start a group for like encouragement for women, right? Which is cool. This thing will build it all out for her. I just say, I would like to create a group for women, encouragement through the word of God. Can you give me 10 names for this group? Okay, I just asked the basic questions. Give me 10 names for this group that I can name this group. I can pick one. Graceful Warriors, Daughters of Destiny, Women of Divine Purpose. I would take that one. I choose number Godly Women Rise and Strength and Sisterhood. I like a couple of them. Let me see. I would take number 4 because of the keywords. I choose number 4. Now, can you write or can you create a course outline with topics that I can teach for the next 8 weeks? And please use scripture and only use the King James Version. Just be very direct with what you want. Okay? Her faith, his power. I liked it, that one. Okay? But look, I chose number 4. The name that you gave me, out of the 10 names, I chose number 4. Now, it gave me an outline. Here's an 8-week course outline for women of divine purpose using scripture from the King James Version to guide each lesson. Week 1, discovering your purpose in Christ. Understanding God's plan for your life is a topic. Scripture is Jeremiah 29 key points. What we're going to talk about, God's purpose for every woman, how to align your desires with his will, prayer and reflection for clarity. Okay. Week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8. Yes. Now, can you give me some affirmations that we can give out each week for meditation and for meditation and to digest the scripture or the affirmation art and to implement the affirmation of the week. Okay. And then I'm going to say, can you give me 10 women in the Bible that was used greatly by God? And can you include details for each one as well as the scripture? Okay. So I asked it for the outline, the course outline, and then I went on ahead and I asked it for affirmations, and I wanted you to expound on the affirmations. Week 1, I am fearfully and wonderfully made, and God has a divine purpose for my life. We're going to focus on that for this week. The scripture, Psalms 139 and 14, I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. The implementation that we're going to do for that week is spend time each day journaling about the unique gifts and talents that God has given you and how you feel led to use them for his glory. And week 2, the power of a renewed mind. I am transformed by the renewing of my mind, and I think God's thoughts over my life. There's scripture. The implementation is each morning you're going to write down one negative thought you need to release and replace it with a positive faith-filled thought from scripture. It gave me exactly what I asked for each week. Now I'm going to say, can you give me 10 women in the Bible that did awesome things for God and give me the scripture so that they can find themselves in them women, right? All right, so here we go. Eve, the role of Eve was she was the mother of all living. Scripture, Sarah, Rebecca, Deborah, Ruth, and it's still writing. Esther. Okay, Hannah. So I got everything I need right here. I don't even need to think about what am I going to teach. It's laid out for me. And then I'll do something like this. Can you put all of the affirmations together without the detail?
Yeah.
Everything.
Hey, y'all.
They can't see y'all. I mean, can't see you. Excuse me. Can you put all of the affirmations together without the details? Okay. Let me stop it because it didn't do what I said. Without the details and the day. So I don't want day 1, day 2. I want to just put so I can copy and paste it. You'll see. Hi. So it still didn't do it. Please don't number them. I mean it. Don't number it. This is all AI. AI ain't nothing but you telling it what to do. It started numbering it for me. I said I didn't want the numbers. I wanted them just like this. Because all I want to do is copy this right here. Okay? Now let me show you. I'm going to ask it over here. Can you create the image for my logo using the information above? Okay, so now it's going to create the image for me. If I like it, I can take it. If I don't, I can say, give me the prompt for this. So this is the logo that it gave me. I mean, it's cool. Can you redo it with just the purple color? I mean, it's cool. I like it. I just want the purple though, okay? Hey, beloved, how are you? Hey. How are you? So I'm just waiting. So there we go. I don't like the spelling, it's off, but this can be fixed in Canva. But if I like this, then I can take this. This will be my logo. If I don't like it, I can just say, give me the prompt. And I can take it somewhere else and go recreate it and make it exactly what I want. Okay? Now I want to do a giveaway to attract my first 1,000 members. in the next 30 days? What could I give away to accomplish this? Okay. Now I want to get my 1,000 people. They say give away a devotional journal with Bible verses. I can give away customized Bible verse affirmation cards, prayer or scripture theme planner, exclusive access to a 30-day virtual Bible study, a purpose-driven life book bundle, t-shirt with a spiritual message, access to an exclusive prayer and accountability partner group, a free faith in action webinar workshop, customized Bible covers or accessories, 30-day purpose challenge workbook, and then how to market it. Would any of these ideas resonate with your audience and vision? Let me know if you'd like to refine one. So I can say the personalized affirmation cards. Okay. That's the one I resonate with. So now it's going to tell me what to give. Offer a set of beautifully designed, customized affirmation cards, which will feature an elegant design, personalization, number of cards. Offer a deck of 10 to 20 cards, each featuring a different Bible verse and an affirmation. Format is going to be digital printable set or optionally physical cards for a select few winners. How to implement the giveaway. Social media posts, what platforms to go to, referral systems, hashtag campaign, all of that. It gives me the whole layout of how to grab that many. Okay. That's paid version. Yes, ma'am. So now stop that there. Come right on up over here. I need to go get me some water. Like my lips are really, really dry. So now let me show you. I come right over here. Excuse me. And I'll type in that I'm looking for some affirmation cards. Okay. Affirmations. So find me a template that's already created. And I'm going to pick this one because I want it personalized. Okay. I'm going to have to stop the share again just to open this up. Stop sharing there. Now look how easy this is for me to have something. I'm going to put daily affirmations there. I'm going to take this. I'm going to make this double. And then I'm going to put Lena Love. Okay. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to change the color to white. I'm going to ask I'm going to ask her the color that she likes. Okay. I'm going to make it personalized for her. So I'm going to ask her to send me a photo. I'm going to ask her what color she likes. Whole 9 yards. Come on, man. Change this to white. No, I don't want to change all. Okay. So now, say for instance, I had her photo. I would just come over here. She sent me her photo. And that was her photo. I'll go ahead and put that right in there like that there. And then I would go ahead and so now I'm going to go ahead and go down. Now watch this. I just copied from over there those 8 Affirmations. I'm going to go ahead and enter my data manually. Take that out. Take that out. I'm just showing over here, y'all, how you can get rich off of a community. Like, I'll just put in here, Lena. Affirmations. Affirmation. Okay. Then I'll come over here and I'll paste that like that. ChatGPT then did the work for me. Okay. Literally. I hit done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and click on this. Okay. Hold on 1 second. So now I'm just gonna connect the data like this here. I want Lena's. I'm gonna hit continue, generate 8 designs, and voila, just like that. Okay. All I gotta do, hold on, I'll show y'all over here in just a minute. All I gotta do is come over here and rearrange it a little bit. Okay. Now every single day. Okay. I have made her some customized, personalized, shall I say, affirmation cards. That one's fine. Let me fix this one over here. Then I'll show y'all over here. Okay. Just that simple. Just modifying this a little bit so everything fits. Once I'm done, that's there. Okay, cool. Now all I gotta do is hit share. Okay. And then I hit download just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to download it with a transparent background so I can just send her the file. All she got to do is either download them herself, open them up digitally, or if she want to print them out, she can take them to Office Depot and have them print out. Hit download and we're done, okay? I deliver them to her. Now I have some customized affirmation cards that I can sell in this group. Hey, you guys, get your personalized affirmation cards for just $9.99. What happened to this? Oh, here we go. Oh, was y'all able to see it? Hold on. It stopped sharing at 1 second. So this is the finished product. Okay. Say her face was there. This is customized to her. Every day, I'm transformed by the renewing of my mind. I will fix that D. I walk by faith and trust that God. These are her affirmation cards ready to sell. $9.99 for 10 affirmations. $30 for 30 days of affirmations. And ChatGPT will create this for you. All I did was copy the affirmations from over ChatGPT and bulk created it here. It just came and customized it a little bit. That's it. So like with this one, I would have to kind of move this. Stretch it out a little bit like that. There we go. And then I would have to move it over just a little bit right there like that. That's it. These are customized so every day. And that really helps people because they feel like, okay, this is specifically for me and not everybody else. Is it a money maker? Absolutely. Let me go over here and pull this up right quick so y'all can see. You're very welcome. So now you have something to share in your groups. We are without excuse to not make money, okay? Anything personalized will sell on Etsy. And if y'all don't hurry up and get over here, you ain't gonna be able to get over here, okay? They just took their store off the stock market. Affirmations, okay? So just like I just went over there and created personalized affirmations, let me put card. Are these a hot seller over here? Yeah. Made in Canva, $35, and then sold at 226 times. Let's get in their money. Do these affirmations work? Yeah. So now you can sell them in your community and you can sell them on Etsy. $35 times 226. She done made $7,910 off of something that literally took 5 minutes. Personalized set of affirmations, $17.70. 1770 times 23,000 sales. Then made $407,100 off of these. Okay? So yeah, they sell. These are things that you guys could be selling for fourth quarter. This is fourth quarter. What is getting ready to really be in demand is calendars. Calendars. As you can already see, I didn't even finish typing it and it's already, calendars. $35 for this funky bear calendar. And 1,000 people have come back and left a review. This is an edible calendar template. This is made in Canva. So they show you how you can go in and customize this calendar. It's just a template. You can go right over into Canva and ask for a template. That's it. You got the business calendars, which is a bestseller. They just like it plain. This is popular now. It ain't even 2025 and they're already selling these. Okay? Get ahead of the curve. So that's a big deal. Digital space, digital products, it's a big deal, y'all. And the reason why it is a big deal is because thousands and thousands of folks are being replaced by AI. But do you see why? Talk back to me. Do you see why? Why would somebody go hire a human being when you can have AI build out your whole business in under 20 minutes? I just turned on ChatGPT 20 minutes ago. Now your whole structure, all you got to do is go start the community. We seen Ricasso, she's a painter. Go start you a painting group. Show others. You can start the group for free and then hold workshops. Let me show you how I water paint. Let me show you how I oil paint. Let me show you how I sketch. Let me show you the materials that you need. That's already 4 workshops. Workshop number 1, intro into painting. Here's the things that you need. By week 4, we're going to see what your masterpiece is. Somebody is going to win maybe a one-on-one coaching session. Somebody's going to win me to advertise their painting, for me to share on my platform what they did. It could be anything. The ability, if you win, you have the ability to market into my group for 1 week. You can sell your services in my group. Usually it would be paid. You can actually start a free group of just entrepreneurs. Get everybody in that bad boy, 2,000, 3,000 people in there and say, hey, How many of you guys would like to advertise your services to my 2, 3, 15,000 people for just $97 a month? 100 people say cool. At $97 a month, you just got $10,000 a month from a free community. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I want to leave y'all with some opportunities, but before I do that, I have to go use the ladies' room. I'll be sitting here, which y'all don't know. I was sitting here waiting on a major interview, but like I said in the beginning, we had to reschedule that. And then I've been sitting down here for a while drinking drinks to keep me stimulated so I can give y'all all this good energy. And I need to use the ladies' room, okay? Hold on. Let me see what I'm going to play. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me play it. Hold on. I'll be right back, y'all. But somebody need to hear this, okay? So y'all can hear this.
So many people are waiting. You're waiting for things to be perfect. You're waiting for everyone to get themselves together. You're waiting for someone to invite you into the room. You're waiting for someone to give you a seat at the table. You're waiting for someone to validate your gift. You're waiting for someone to call your name. You're waiting for someone to give you the opportunity. You're waiting for everything to line up. You're waiting for all the situations to come together perfectly. And I'm telling you, you cannot wait. You got to start working right now. Depression is not waiting for you to get it together. Poverty's not waiting. Poverty's not waiting for the perfect moment, for the convenient time to get on you. No. Poverty will just roll up on you and disrupt your entire life. Fear's not waiting. Stress is not waiting. Your bills are not waiting. And if fear is not going to wait to attack you, then you can't wait to attack it. If stress is not waiting to attack you, you can't wait to attack it. Whatever is in your life that's trying to bring you, it is not waiting. So you cannot wait. You have got to step up now. I'm telling you, if you're waiting for your degree before you can build a legacy, you're waiting for your father to tell you that he loves you before you can start building legacy. You mean you're waiting for there to be perfect peace in our country before you start building your legacy? You're waiting for everything to line up before you start working on your legacy? No, you can't do that, man. You gotta start working now. You gotta start building legacy now. You gotta start taking care of things now. You gotta get in your position now. You gotta get your life together now. You gotta take this thing seriously now. You gotta start doing it now. Now is the time to start building your marriage. Now is the time to start teaching and investing in your kids. Now is the time to start piecing your money together and getting yourself out of debt. Now is the time to start pursuing something greater. Now is the time to start building the vision that God put in your heart. Now is the time to start saving up for the home. Now is the time to start making those investments in yourself. You cannot wait. Don't wait another day. Don't wait another minute. Don't wait another moment. Now is your time. How long are you going to complain about what you don't have? How long are you going to complain about who didn't do it and who didn't take care of you and who didn't call you and who don't like you and what they said and what they think? Who cares what they think? Who cares what they said? This is not about them. This is about me. This is about what God wants to do in me. This is about the legacy that he wants me to build. This is about the impact he wants me to make. Why am I going to put my legacy to the side in order to appease a person who don't know who I really am? You got to get to a place where you recognize that I'm not just here passing time. I'm not just here just having fun, but I'm here to build legacy. I'm here to make things happen. I'm here to change the world. Now is your time. When you go to God and ask God to give you a cake, God doesn't give you a cake. God gives you eggs on Monday. He gives you flour on Tuesday. He gives you milk on Wednesday, and he gives you some sugar on Thursday. And you go to God and say, hey, God, what's up? I asked for some cake. And God said, look, I gave you eggs on Monday. I gave you flour on Tuesday. I gave you milk on Wednesday. I gave you some sugar on Thursday. And you're saying, God, no, I want cake. But what you don't realize is God did give you cake. But God doesn't give you a finished product. God just gives you the ingredients that you have to work. And when you look at your life right now, what you got to realize is that you don't have a finished product. What you have is ingredients. And it is your responsibility to work the ingredients that you have to make the cake that you really want.
Period. Okay? Period. So I didn't just want to stop it like right in the middle, but I decided to stop it right at that point because you, my friends, have the ingredients to make and create the life that you want. The problem is you're not using what you have. You're trying to look outwardly to find more or find it elsewhere when what you have is right on the inside of you. Start with an idea. Let these tools help you build out something that you can do from your home, from your phone with an internet connection. Stop trading your time for money, your muscles for money. Stop that. You can make money digitally, okay? You can make money digitally. And since everything is going digital and they are taking away brick and mortar jobs, I'm telling you right now, you're going to get left behind if you don't get on the boat. If you don't get on the ark, if you don't get on the train, if you don't get on the ship, if you don't get on and get in the game, you're going to be left behind. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So now I have some opportunities. These opportunities are not for everybody. Okay. I'm going to try to execute this in the 16 minutes that I have left, but they're going to be for somebody. Okay. I have showed y'all so many receipts and don't mind showing you again. I have literally done $200,000 months. This is not a boast. This is not a brag. This is me saying to you that God is allowing me to use these platforms, my ideas, my stories, these tools to help me get it out there to a lot of people on a bigger scale. Okay. I'm not capping to you. I'm telling you the truth. And don't mind showing you results. Okay. I just started this. Let me go ahead and refresh this while I'm about to come up here. Last time I showed y'all this, I had went from, hopefully I'm able to see the analytics. I figure it out on the computer. Okay. I have 101,000 people just by posting content. A month ago, as you see, I'm not following a lot of people at all. I'm not. Every time these videos do over 100,000 or less, doesn't matter. I'm making money just for posting content. Content is the new currency. And all I'm doing literally is promoting them to go to other platforms. This one right here for lady landmakers, lady landlords, reach 2,000 people. Okay. I got leads coming in over here. TikTok collects them for me. All I got to do, this is free. I'm not spending any money to get this type of results. I market my print on demand products. 3,700 people saw this. I just got a payout from Printify today. Okay? Just got a payout from Printify today. I, I wake up, excuse me. I wake up saying, you got another sale. I didn't make nothing over here. I let AI generate these images straight up. And then I put them on a shirt. I put them on a zippy pack, fanny pack. I put them on some shoes, same image. Okay. And I just let them go ahead and buy it, period, point blank. I have been able to grow over here on this platform 60 to 70,000 something people in the last. I'm trying to see how I can actually see my analytics over here because I haven't figured it out over here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it over here. Let me go here. Let me go to business account. Push notifications, privacy, manage screen time. I don't care about any of that. Content preference. I don't know how to get to the analytics. Let me see if I click on the video. Hold on. Maybe that's how I get to it. I don't know.
Now I told y'all when y'all come for me.
There we go, right here. View analytics. Okay. This is in 30 days. This is in 30 days. I'm a part of the Creators Academy. That's who pays me. The Creator Academy. Oh, I didn't click out of here. But just on this view, the number of times viewers watch your video and the data range and the date range shown. Okay. This is in the last 30 days. How many viewers? Okay. How many are female? How many are not male? These are all new viewers. Only 15% returning viewers. Non-followers is 99% out of 1.1 million. Okay. Engagement. I can come over here and see the analytics. Where they most engaged at. Different things of that sort. Okay. And this is, as you can see, this was posted on August 3rd, 2024. Okay. I can go to this other video.
Now I told y'all when y'all.
I just posted this last week. You can see I have 160 comments waiting on me right now that I'm not finna even try to go entertain whatsoever. Okay. This one has 190,000 views. I'm gonna come back and address analytics. I can promote it, which means more people will see it. I will get more money for it. Okay. People didn't watch 2 hours and 18 minutes of this 3-minute video. You see how many new followers I got from this video that was posted on 9/30/2024? I got 7,800 new followers just on that video. Okay. Did I see how many followers I got on this video? Because I wanted y'all to see.
Now I told y'all when y'all come for me.
I might need to move it over a little bit more. 33,000 new followers on this video by itself. Okay. So marketing is not an issue.
Come for me. I come back
at all. It's not just on my TikTok, on my Instagram, on my threads. You go to my Instagram page, same type of results. Marketing is the key. How do you market? Okay. I need to make sure I follow her. Let me go to my profile really quickly. 22.9 thousand followers. Okay. Let me see if I can see the analytics. 4.6 thousand accounts reached in the last 30 days. Okay. Followers. Okay. 22,921 followers. And it tells you at which time. 12 a.m., 201. New followers, 392 at 3 a.m., 591 at 6 a.m., 9 a.m., 639, 9 p.m., 331. I've gained about 500 something followers in the last week, but they're going to give me the data for the last 30 days. As you can see on October 1st, this is when I got the most followers right here. 5.2 views, and I got a lot of followers. You can see from content that I'm posting. Okay. Marketing. These are free platforms. I have not ran an ad on anything. So it's not like you can't grow and you can't make money and you can't do all of that. I didn't show y'all receipts. I didn't show y'all engagement. I didn't show y'all followers. I didn't show y'all financial documents. Okay. Of what this is doing for me and my family, what it will do for you and yours. So I have this. I'm not teaching any more workshops on how to do this. You just have to be able to get into my mastermind. I'm going to show you how to use these AI tools to literally grow your account. Let me come over here to my stuff. So I'll be showing y'all everybody else's stuff. Opening Messenger. Hold on one second. Go to media. Where this is at. I don't think I have to go down that far. Give me 1 second. Here goes some. I'll just use these ones right here. Okay. My name, my real name, and just the deposits for 1 month. All digital. All digital. Period, point blank. I ain't had to go bust my butt. I ain't had to go sacrifice my time. I didn't have to go leave my family. I didn't have to go work and do any of that. Last year, total number of sales was $1,313,000. All digital, billing, subscriptions, upsells, checkout, funnels, apps, ebooks, all kind of stuff. Okay, just online. Just online. This $50,000 was made from one group, from just one group in one day. Took me 3 or 4 hours, but I wouldn't mind trading 3 to 4 hours of talking to people, helping people navigate their financial, forecasts, and then make $50,000. That puts me in a position to go and buy land. That puts me in a position to go and invest into real estate. It puts me in a position to go buy my children some property, my grandchildren some property, set them up so that they are never, ever dependent upon the government. That is my number one goal. Okay. So I have a done for you. I'm going to mention that first. And I have a done with you. Okay. I'm not doing any more workshops on the community whatsoever on how to build it, a do it yourself. Basically, I'm not doing any more of those, but I do have a do it with you. And that is A $1,000 investment is $997, but I'm going to show you how to have this bad boy up and running within the next 14 days so that you are generating you some revenue. You got 1,000 people in there, okay, paying you $1. You got your money back. Every month thereafter, you in profit mode. Set you up something that's going to keep your money coming back to you. That's called a return on your investment. I only invested this, but now for the next 12 months, this $1,000 investment will turn into a $12,000 investment if all I got is 1,000 people and they're paying me $1. Now, if you got 2,000 paying you $1, right? Then now you at $2,000 a month. You at $24,000 a year. You got 3,000 people in there paying you $1. You at $3,000 a month. Okay, you at 36,000 a year off of a group. Chat GPT, and I'll show you all of these other different products. So you're getting paid just on the community, starting a community, but now we need to make you multiple streams of income to be able to sell so that you have multiple streams of income to pay for each bill, like I mentioned in the beginning. If you want it done for you, I will do 3 people, only 3 of y'all, I would do it for the same price. Now, you can do it with me, and we can have this done in the next 2 weeks. It's 30 days of you spending time. Make sure them extra 2 weeks is for support. But under 14 days, you will be able to do it. Education will be on me. Implementation will be on you. Or I will do it for 3 people. First come, first serve. I will set it up for you. I will grow it and get the people inside of your community for you. And then I will put you a digital product in there to start off with so that you can sell, and then give you some training on how you can actually, create other digital products, whether it be digital journals, affirmation cards, coffee mugs, tumblers, shirts, bathroom sets. It don't matter. Luggage. I'll show you how to use print on demand to go with your brand so you can sell inside of your community. Outside of you making $1, $5. Say you charge everybody $5. That's lesser than a cup of coffee. And you got 1,000 people in there. That is $5,000 every single month at just $5 and 1,000 people. So I have that opportunity available for you. The biggest thing that I want to push, I push the AI, the print on demand, the building community, because that is the way that the world is going. So I'm pushing that. But my biggest baby of them all is government contracts, because you can take that community where you're teaching other women and empowering them and encouraging them, or whatever you're doing inside of these groups. You can turn around and sell that to the government. I know how to put together communities. I know how to teach the government how to put together communities for the Navy, for the Army, for the military, for the Marines. It don't matter. For whatever I can come in and teach you corporate Americans how to put together a community, get all of your people in a community, in a group. I can teach you that. And I can receive a big lucrative contract for one, me being a woman or a man, disadvantaged, a minority, small business owner. I can come and teach y'all that for like, 500,000, 200,000. I can teach y'all that for 100,000. So that's another stream of income. I'm getting ready to start a new, I'm not going to call it a master class. It is a master class, but I'm getting ready to start. Either it's going to be a workshop, 1 day or 2 day workshops coming up in the next week or so. I'm going to show you how to land disaster relief contracts, how to become a trillionaire in the middle of mayhem and madness, that the hurricanes and all of that stuff that's happening. After the devastation has been counted, they receive funding for 10 years. It's going to take them 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 years over what happened. I think it was like in Puerto Rico or somewhere years ago. They still have a contract for over there. because they're still rebuilding. When whole cities be wiped out, houses, all of that stuff be wiped out, it must be rebuilt. Now, you don't have to go to Puerto Rico. You don't have to go to Florida. No, ma'am, no, sir. You can get the contract and then pay the contractors to do the work while you sit at home, be in Tahiti, wherever you want to be. Because if the contract is $1 million and they charging you 500,000 to build the project, then you got 500,000 to manage and make sure they're building the project. Call me, keep in contact with me. What are you doing? I might have to fly out to see the development just to make sure you providing the government with what they asked for. And then I got my 500,000, you got your 500,000, the government got their building or whatever it is, they project or whatever they bought from me. They got their services rendered unto them, and we all ate. Okay, so I'm getting ready to have a master class. It's going to be a weekend. I don't know if it's going to be day one or if it's going to be 2 days, but that is $497 for that workshop. I'm going to teach you some funding, business credit, how to get dressed to do business with the government, where to register, how to go after contracts where you don't have to be registered as a federal contractor, how to go to your local universities, your parks and recreation, the police department, social security offices, how to go get money right out of your backyard right now. Right now, because we're in fourth quarter and they're pouring money like a strip club on people that's in position. You don't know about it because you ain't in the position to know about it. There's not a lot of people telling you about it. I know 5 people, Travis, Andre, I know Carwana, I know, I think his name is James. It's like 5 people out here telling people about this government contracts because it be so good. And I know a lot of people that ain't telling nobody nothing. It's way more than enough money for us to all eat. So I don't see the purpose in that. But everybody don't feel like everybody needs access to this government contracting information, and they choose to work with a select amount of people, high quality people. Okay. I think we all, if you want to learn how to get it, then you should have the opportunity that, available for you to take action if you want to take action, because I was you. I didn't know a dang thing about government contracting. I paid a lot of money, and I'm not going to give away for free what it cost me a lot of money to learn government contracts so that I can land government contracts. I got a place so cold right now where the government is willing to pay us billions of dollars for the next 10 years to work with prisoners. If you go and you employ a felon, somebody that did some time, there is contracts and there are bonuses available for you to hire them because they want to reintroduce them into society. So now you get a contract to work with women offenders, men offenders, and then help them transition back into mainstream society. And they pay you really, really, really well to help out your fellow brethren. So now you're making an impact and you're making one hell of an income. Okay, I have that for $497. I'm gonna give you everything that you need. I'm gonna help you with your registration with SAMS, so that when you leave there, okay, you're gonna be registered. You're gonna be a federal contractor, and then you're gonna go off and go bid and do all those things on your own. If you want to become a part of the mentorship, I have 4 spots available before I raise it back up to 5K at 1K. Okay. 5 spots for you to get into my 8-week mentorship. I'm going to teach you about hub zones. I'm going to teach you about 8/8s. I'm going to teach you and show you how to do your capability statements, which is a business resume. I'm going to help you with your certifications. I'm going to make sure you go register at the right websites. Okay. I can have the money in my bank account tomorrow morning. Listen, it's first come, first serve. So if there's room tomorrow, then let's go. For sure, for sure. Okay? It's first come, first serve. I put it out here for all whoever views it and watch it to take grabs of it, okay? But this government contract is, if you want to get your 40 acres plus some and a mule, and you want to really, really set up generational wealth for 30, 40, 50 years, way past after you've gone government contracts. Is going to get you real right, real fast. And right now, they even got all these emergencies. And I want to show you how to go get you some right now money. Last but never least, oh my God, I got like 2 or 3 minutes left to tell you this is the next thing that I do. Me and my husband are going to only take 5 apiece on this play right here, okay? If you got bad credit, you say, I don't want to start no business. And when I say bad credit, I mean it's not fundable. It can be a 600 score, but you got a lot of late payments. You know, you've got some negative accounts on your credit report. I don't fool with, doing people's credit for them at all. Whatever I teach you is because I'm teaching you to fish, and I'm not just giving you a piece of fish to eat, keep you coming back over and over and over. No, I want to teach you to fish so you continuously eat, okay? I only got 5 spots, and I'm only going to announce 5 because my husband will announce his 5. If you got anything negative on your credit that's keeping you back from buying a house, keeping you back from starting a business, keeping you back from just making sure that you can get something right here, right now, rapidly, I have a credit repair sweep. It will sweep your credit clean. Do you understand me? Late payments, charge-offs, repossessions, student loan, child support, everything that is illegally being reported on your credit report in 7 days or less after filing. This will be removed. Okay? Then I'm going to make you fundable. That's the reason or the purpose for the sweep. The sweep is to make your credit show that you got only positive accounts. There is no history of late payments. There is not no hard inquiries because you ain't went nowhere and applied for credit. I can get you 150,000 no cap in funding. Just cleaning your credit and making sure that it is bank ready. This is a done for you service. I tried to come by here and tell y'all to get in over here and learn this because you can pay yourself a lot of money doing this. I gave y'all the opportunity to teach it to you. So now you have a very lucrative business where you can charge minimum, because I won't let you charge minimum than 5,000 for this play. Anywhere upwards to 50,000. If you are going to help somebody clean their credit and then get funded even on 25,000, okay? Even get funded on 200,000. They're going to shut me off over here on Instagram. Again, I am streaming live on YouTube and on Facebook. I'm getting ready to wrap it up and go, but if you're interested, DM me, okay? I'll stop that there. So, I have the credit sweep play step by step, exactly what you need to do. And you need to do it now because it only takes 7 days or less. Most of my clients have been receiving their results in 72 hours, not even 7 days, because it's 100% legal, the play that we run. It takes away the late payments, the hard inquiries, the derogatory credit. It gives you the perfect credit profile. Good accounts and good standing, no hard inquiries, no late payments. Your personal information says this is your name and you only have one address, okay? And then we go ahead and get you funded, starting with TransUnion. We're going to guarantee you, once we sweep your credit, you will get funded. And you will have that funding in the next 30 to 45 days or less. I'm just putting it out there. If I say 45 days and it takes 60 days, then you're going to be like, you said 45 days. But if I say 45 days and it only took 2 weeks, you'll be like, dang, you said 45 days, you came back. So I say 30 to 45 days, you will have the funding. But you can have it a whole lot sooner than that. I know for sure. Send you the one that'll give you $25K and then turn around and give you $75K on an auto loan that you can transfer to your bank, make it cash, turn it in from a loan, and put it into your bank as cash. And now you got $200,000. No, $100,000. on the personal. And then you let me go ahead and get you an EIN and get you all the way right. Start a business. We're gonna run that same play. You get 100,000 on the business. You have 200,000. You then gonna transfer that personal that you got into the business. So now you're personal free and clear. The business has been funded for 200,000. Okay, you're gonna go to another bank. You're gonna go ahead and pay off that 200,000 because you're gonna get 200,000 from them. What they're going to do is now offer you a higher limit. It's also going to reflect that you paid off that. You got your personal free and clear, okay? And now you're able to raise and do some big boss moves. If you went into that bank and you ran that play right there, you using their money to pay back money while you using their money to make you money, okay? It's the two birds, one stone method. You're never using your money. You didn't have no money to start with. You went to the bank gave you the money. You went to another bank, got the same money, paid back that bank over here. Now you got your 200,000 back. Now you go rinse, wash, and repeat. You go buy you some property. You go buy you some land. You go buy you something that's going to keep your money coming back in. Okay. So with that being said, I am only taking 5. I will do your sweep for you and make you fundable and at least guarantee you $25,000 in the next 30 to 45 days or less. Guaranteed, or you get your money back. And I'm only allowing 5 people because I don't have a lot of time to do done for yous, like I don't have a lot of time to do workshops. I'm gonna let 5 of y'all with that guarantee get in for $14.97. I'm going to sweep your credit, okay? I'm going to make you fundable so you get some money. It's October 14th. By November, by the holidays, period. By Black Friday, by Thanksgiving, by Cyber Monday. If you started today. Okay? I'm only putting this out there for the next 24 hours or until the positions or the spots have been taken. After that, that's going to go to 5,000 because I'm guaranteeing you 25,000. I'm just putting it out here as a grandfathered offer. You want to go ahead and get you some funding. I don't want to start no business. I'll give me some funding, go invest it into some real estate, whatever the case may be, that's going to keep my money coming back for me. I'll be cool. I don't want to start in with digital AI. I don't want to do none of that sort. Cool. Okay. This is the opportunity for you. Done for you credit sweep. Clean your credit on your TransUnion. Then turn around and make sure you go to, I'm going to do one, but I'm going to show you the play on 2 others. So if I'm guaranteeing you 25K in funding, and if you don't think I can guarantee you 25K in funding, let me pull receipts because I always got them. Okay. And I'm not showing you my receipts. All you got to do is come on right on over here to Facebook and type in 25K Tawana Worlds. There's receipts out here. I didn't did this for too many people. Okay? Too many people. Let me find the post. And just in case you didn't know about the sweep, this was just posted right here, July the 6th. Hers was deleted in hours and others was up 22,000 and 25,000 in minutes. Okay? I see all has been removed completely. One being investigated only. I guess in a couple of hours it'll be removed. This stuff works. I got an approval on the Navy Federal Credit Union over the phone for 25K. This is coming from a brother named Joshua Braham, him right here. Okay? I can go right to the post in my group. As you can see, December 28, 2023. Okay? These are text messages. Okay, perfect. We will try back in 30 days for that green cash back. Okay? We would try back in 30 days for that one. How much did they give you on the green cash back? 25,000. That's a lot to shout about. You're $25,000 richer. That's one. Hey, my goddess, I was waiting on you to make a video. Okay, so I packed all of my things. I'm coming. I got approved for the money from Navy Federals. $25,000. That's what you got approved for, okay? Beloved, can you please still share the testimonial for me at the least, if you don't mind? Hi, I certainly will send a testimonial for you. Thank you, Dr. Tawana, for encouraging me to go out and execute. Because of your encouragement and your suggestion, I was able to get funded with $25,000. So I want you to think about that. Would you invest $1,000 for $25,000? Ask yourself that. Okay. Would you invest $1,000 for $25,000? But would you invest $1,000 for $25,000 and action to go get you a new vehicle, to go buy you some land, to get you some other, credit funding, credit cards, Amex? You can go to Goldman Sachs, all of these places that will give you funding so that it changes your life. Now you have something to leverage. If you ain't got no cash in your pocket, you can take that cash back rewards, that $25,000, and transfer it into your checking account straight from your card. On top of, if you spend all $25,000, which I wouldn't recommend, but if you needed to, you could. If you wanted to go buy a duplex or triplex for the whole $25,000, and every single month that unit is going for $2,100, that unit is going for $2,100, that unit is going for $2,100, and then I live in one, so I don't ever have to pay rent. A triplex or a fourplex, I rent out two, I stay in one. $2,100 on both of them. That's $4,200. So now I can start paying back that $25,000, even if I just use minimum payments. But in 5 months, I can have that $25,000 paid off. And now I got $25,000 more to use. If I wanted to make renovations, if I wanted to add different things, there's all kind of way to play the game. I'm out of time, okay? It's first come, first serve. The information to sign up is in the description of this video. It's in the description of this video. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it on the screen. These are the only payment platforms that I am taking at this time, okay? I'm not utilizing Stripe. I'm not utilizing PayPal. They steal people's money. We're getting a class action lawsuit against these folks because I'm not the only one. It has been a whole bunch of other people come to find out that this has been a legitimate way for them to steal people's money. And I'm talking about a lot of money, okay? So I'm not using them. I'm not dealing with them. I'm almost about done with Cash App, for real, for real. But my email's on the screen, beloved, right here, tjtworlds@yahoo. But it's also in the description of this video. If you just click on see more, because it only shows you like the headline. If you click on more or see more, it'll take you right on down to my email and all the information of how you can make the payment, okay? I'm only taking a certain amount of people in the done for you because I'm doing conferences, I'm doing documentaries, I'm filming, I'm coaching. I don't have time, but you don't have time either. You will be left behind, period, point blank. If you don't get something right now before they come back with lockdowns, and I didn't even talk about that today. The mask mandates are coming back in effect next month. Go look it up on Google. I wonder why. When they lock down, what you doing? How you making money? Lock me down. I'm ready. Because I make money from home. I don't make money from out. Lock me down. I don't care. This is what I do anyway at home. So I'm not tripping. Now, if you can't do it yourself, get somebody to do it for you. And if you have the ability to learn it, come on. What are you waiting for? Do something today that your future self will say, I sure thank you. That you were a wise man or a wise woman and you decided to invest, because the hell we see going on right now, ain't no way I would have survived. Last but never least, I do have my Land banking, I do have my uh, greetings and gratitude to you too, beloved. My land banking, if you want to learn how to become a bank and you want to learn how to be a bank not only in your family but in your community, if you want to learn how to buy land, if you want to learn how to flip land, if you want to know how to use that land to create you a $6 to $7 million a year revenue just off of RV parking or off of tiny homes, you want to know how to invest into apartment complexes for just $100. If you want to know how to uh, develop land, if you want to know how to build and then turn around and sell it to the government, if you want to learn how to build a trust so you never have to have anything in your name connected to you or pay taxes, live a tax-free game, it's the money game, the tax game, and the debt game. If you want to know how to start you a bank using insurance policies, put that in a trust to protect your money, to protect your children's money, your legacy. When it's in a trust, it can be taken, it can be dissolved, it can be transferred. None of that. It's yours forever in your family, even though you don't own it, you control it, and your family controls it, and it's funded solely by insurance policies. And then your money is growing in these insurance policies. You're now able to loan people money. You're now able to become the bank. Okay, I'm teaching this in my mastermind. This is a one to few, not one to many. One to few. It's not a one-on-one because I would have to charge you a whole guap to take my time to spend one-on-one with you, and I have other things and other endeavors. So it's one to few. This is a 5K investment, but I guarantee you, you're going to see that back 10 times and some just off of the strategies that we're using. You want to learn how to fly for free, and included in this package in February, you're going to go with me to Birmingham, Alabama, where there's going to be some other investors there. And we're sitting down with the mayor who's given us $50 million to build in Birmingham apartment complexes, homes, affordable living. You're going to leave that day with a deed in your hand to your own property. Now, where are you going to find that at for $5,000? Put it on a credit card. I don't care what you got to do. You're going to have you some land. You're going to learn how to play the game. You're going to be in contact with those who will set up your trust. You will be in contact with those who will fund this project for you, the whole entire banker. You will be in contact and connection with those, the mayor of Birmingham, Alabama. You will be connected to other minority melanated builders, okay, that's out here building. Especially if you're a woman, you really need to be over here. There's so much money available for you. I don't have enough time to show you, beloved. There's so much money available for you. And if you're a man that got a wife or a daughter or a sister or a mother, you can get in on it too, okay? Use them to go ahead and get all of this money that they're getting. You can buy land, develop a home for under $50,000, and then turn it instantly into 600,000, 700. That's what these houses is going for, okay? And unfortunately, it's women out here in the paint building and buying the most houses, okay? If you want to learn how to just make a stream of income from taking pictures of vacant properties for wholesalers to buy different things of that sort, I'm going to show you all about how to play this game, money, tax, and debt game. We're going to leverage their money to make us money, okay? We're going to live tax-free because we're going to put everything in a trust. You only taxed on earned income. We're borrowing money. Can't tax me on that. We're leveraging credit cards, okay? What's the good online banking you suggest besides my own bank investment? I don't understand that question, beloved. What's the good online banking you suggest besides my own bank investment? I don't. Help me understand that. Ask me again in a different way so I can understand, process that. So you play the money game because you got to know what to do with money. You got to know to stop working for money, make money work for you. You don't get a return on cash, you get a receipt. But you get a return on credit. You get rewards. Sky Miles, you get hotel stays. Okay, so you need to start learning the money game so your money works for you. Money only grows when it flows. Money does not grow when it's saved or spent. So you need to know the money game. You also need to know the tax game. If I'm not earning any income, you can't tax me on any income. If I'm borrowing money from my credit card or leveraging this credit, this funding that I have got as borrowed money, now I'm going to go buy me some property with a big old tax write-off, okay? I'm going to invest in a whole bunch of courses, which is tax write-off. So now the income that I'm making outside of that is tax deductions and tax-free as well. Then I'm going to put my land in my trust. I don't own the land. I just control it. And my family will control it for generations to come. Okay. So if you want to get into that, it is $5K. I have one spot left before we get started. And we're getting started soon. Okay. I mean days soon. If you miss that opportunity, you miss out. The next time you will hear about it is at $25,000. I said 15, but no, ma'am, no, sir. My mentor was like, are you crazy? Do you know what type of value they finna get? Just the connections alone. For you to be connected to a banker. And then you go back and teach everybody in your family, do this so we can go back to her and they going to fund you with a low credit score. But we're going to make sure that credit is all the way A1 so you get all the benefits. We're going to get you with a Home Depot so the Home Depot parts and supplies will build or develop whatever you're trying to build. If you want to go buy a whole entire city, then your girl know where to go buy commercial space, commercial buildings. You can buy property, land, houses right now, 300, 500. That's already valued at $8,000. Okay. I done showed y'all that as well. My time is up. Okay. If I can serve you, then you better come on right now for I up the prices. Like they say, up the blicky, up the prices. I'm waiting on you, Ann Pierce, that re-ask that question so I can answer it, and then I'm out of here. Any more questions for me? Unfortunately, I don't have anything $97. I think I have like the medical courier. If y'all not in that space, you're missing out because that's something that you can do with your car to get money so you can afford other programs or whatever else it is. That's something you can do on the weekends around your job. It's something that you can make anywhere from $750 to $2,000 every week using your car. So I have that in the chat for $97. It's a couple of other things that I have in there for $97 if you look through the description, but I'm not promoting anything of that sort. There's no more live workshops for $97. What you're buying is what I've already covered. I did it. It's step by step. All you got to do is implement it. And then you get a support group in case you have questions, get stuck somewhere, etc. But those are the only $97 opportunities. Y'all take advantage of those because we're working to take all of those down, put them in a vault. So now you have to buy it for $9.97 and it comes with all of those $97 products. Okay. With that being said, there's no more questions for me. No more questions. Anybody want to join me? Go on this financial transformation journey with me. Everybody and their mama on here, especially look, let me get my credit swept and go get me some funding. I need that right now. That'll change my life if I can get $25,000. If I can get $150,000 from Chase Bank with no documents. People poor on purpose. This is the reason why I say it. And this is the reason why I don't waste my time. Because people like that. I heard a woman yesterday, and this what really brought it home for me. It's just like, poverty is peaceful to me. It's cool. So, yeah. I'll stay poor because it's peaceful. It don't come with a bunch of stress. I was flabbergasted. I was like, wow. You will never live life, the abundant life that you're supposed to live in poverty. You just ain't no way. And if you love struggling, then I gotta love it for you. But me and mine, we are not struggling. Poverty cost me something I can't get back. It cost me my kid being too poor and too dumb. I couldn't get my kid back. Ain't no way in hell I'm finna play with poverty. Since y'all ain't got no more questions, I love y'all and I'll see y'all the next time, okay?